What up? What up? What up? Welcome back to another episode, Chopping It Up with Mar. Um, Hope you guys are doing well today, man. I know it's crazy out here nowadays. I know we're going through a lot. I know um there's a lot going on. That's why I'm trying to make these videos to be able to talk more to people. Just have a platform to be able to reach people and let people know that hey man, there's light at the end of the tunnel. We can make it, we will make it, we will be successful. Um, and it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's no choice. It's gonna happen for us. Like I said, I always keep faith, and no matter what, believe in yourself. No matter what your obstacles or what your situation is, just continue to believe in yourself no matter what, and stay focused and stay on the grind and stay determined at all times. Um, that I think that's the most important thing doing in life is to really believe in yourself and continue to work on your craft and continue to learn. Education is something that they can never take away from you, no matter what. They can strip you from everything else, titles and all this type of stuff. But education is something they can never take away from you. Always educate yourself. Not saying that you have to go out here and read every book. Um, it could be just tuning into a lot of podcasts, educational podcasts, um, um, you know, audio books and things like that. Well, if you like to read, man. Educate yourself. But let's talk about it though. The emotional toll of financial stress. Let's just talk about so why so many middle class Americans are so stressed out than ever. Could it be versus like it's getting to a point where how cost of living inflation has gone up so high where you have the guilt of spending versus saving. Like you feel more guilty than spending more than anything. Who feels like that? Have you felt like that recently where you feel like you feel guilty for spending because it's like, damn, I should be saving this money. And then not only that, it takes a mental like it messes with your mental. Like, having that type of mindset where you go out, not even going out, if you're buying groceries, you buying the necessity things that you need for your household. It's get to a point sometimes where if you're feeling guilty, then like for spending on those things, then that translates to mental health effects. Um, to potentially help you be successful financial stability in life. You get what I'm saying? And we got to figure out together, we got to figure out how to break this paycheck to paycheck living. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is, we just got to create other avenues for ourselves in life to be able to be successful. You know what I'm saying? If it's acquiring assets, I know y'all hear that so cliche. That's why on this platform, I want to break it down to you guys a little bit more and make it more simple to you guys so you guys are aware, you guys know what's going on, you understand, and you can actually get ahead in life. No matter what your age, man, don't look at your age and saying it's too late. Don't look at yourself and be like, I'm 40 plus years old. It's too late for myself. No, that's why I'm creating this platform right now to just be able to talk to the everyday working hard American, um, and just let you know like, hey, let's take these steps to financial for freedom, and that can be investing in your 401k, or your Roth, if your IUL. If not, if you don't have none of those, I would really suggest that you guys break it down. Let's break it down a little bit more simple. Let's break it down. If you have, let's say, let's start off with this $25. Yeah, I know y'all gonna say, man, that's not a lot of money. That's not a lot of money. $25 adds up once they start compounding. The word is compounded. Once they compound it, and the best way I can flip this and make this so much simpler is say you take a snowball and you push it down the hill. What that snowball gonna do? Eventually get bigger, 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 bigger. It's gonna take its time, It's gonna take its time. That's compound interest, basically in a simple term of you with the $25. Say every 2 weeks you open up your E-Trade account, guys, or a Robinhood account or a Fidelity account. Charles, I haven't really used ChartSwap, but I believe they have one. Any type of platform that you want to use, you can open up a 401k, a Roth, any type of investment account that you want to open up, a money market account, which is pretty good. Don't look at it and be like, man, this is not growing. This is not growing. This is taking all day. Like, damn, man, when I'm gonna finally get there? I see this person has this. Remember, comparison is a thief. It will take your joy real quick. So don't compare yourself to others in this journey. This is what you're trying to do for yourself and for your family, or just for yourself individually. Just do what you have to do. Take $25. This is how we're gonna break it down. Taking $25 every 2 weeks, putting it in a money marketing account, or putting it in your 401k, put in your Roth. You go to any platform that's available. And if y'all want, drop comments so we can walk through it. If y'all want to say, hey, let's drop another video, let's walk through it, let's open up an account together. Bam, we can do that. We can do that. I want to start this journey with you guys. You know what I'm saying? So, um, you know, open up a Roth account, um, or any account that you want. So, say we just take $25, and then let's continue this story, this narrative. We open up 25. We have $25. We open up account. What's something that everybody likes? Let's look at stocks. Let's look at portfolio. Let's look at ETFs. Um, let's look at stuff like that. Stocks that we like. I'm saying Nike. Nike's a popular stock. So Nike's actually up. Oh, Nike's actually up today, which is pretty good. So look, say for instance um, I'm just trying to break this down as more of a simple term for you guys so we can like enjoy this journey. And this is just something that it can be anything. Say we take Nike, right? It's $77, $77.80 per share. We take that, we buy into it, we put in $25 in there every 2 weeks. Um, Potentially that's only $50, but you're gonna buy part of a share, not a whole share. But I think E-Trade will be the best platform for this because E-Trade lets you buy. Well, it's real good at letting you buy partial. And it's very easy to navigate through, if that makes sense. I think all platforms might allow you to do this, but I believe E-Trade is the one that's just very simple and very easy to use. From my understanding, what I do when I invest into stocks or ETFs and things like that. So, say we just taking Nike for just for a chance, for example, and we're just sitting here, we're just gonna constantly put $25 in here, and then and let me see, does it pay? Eventually, what happens is, let's see, let's look at Coca-Cola for once. I know Coca-Cola, these stocks pay dividends, so this is a good thing. This is actually a good thing right here, guys. Coca-Cola. So Coca-Cola is actually down. That's when you actually really want to buy and just constantly continue investing more and more into it. And then I think every once a quarter, Coca-Cola pays out. I'll probably explain that into another video where it pays out dividends and it pays you to by having those shares or whatever. And that's a good thing. Now with E-Trade, you turn on your drip. Uh, they call it drip. And what you do is you'll turn that on, and you'll turn it on, and it constantly it reinvests your dividends back into your in your stocks again. So say you constantly keep buying Nike. Say you have, or no, say Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola was down like $71. I think it was like $71, if I'm not mistaken. Um, yeah, $70. So say 2 months from here, we're just gonna throw out. Say you got 3 shares, and it pays you a percentage of Coca-Cola. Let's just look. Hold on. Let me try to get a little bit more information. So if you buy Coca-Cola and stock, and you have 3 shares, and it pays dividends And so what it's gonna do is gonna pay you your money, and then how it's gonna break it down as far as, so say we got 3 shares of Coca-Cola, and you got so basically it's gonna pay you $2 per share. Okay, so all right, so that makes sense. Okay, all right, so say we have 3 shares, um, and for instance, we have 3 shares, and the dividends paying us roughly at um, 50 cent per, 50 cent per quarter or whatever, and then we got 3 shares, that's which is a dollar and 50 per. Well, let me explain this correctly. So if we have 3 shares and it's paying us $2, and we have, yeah, so that's $6. So yeah, so basically that's $6 going back into your, I'm sorry, my apology, I was trying to make sure I got it right. But if you have, just say we have 3 shares and this roughly pays us $2, the dividends is not going to pay you a lot unless you have a lot in it, like 30, 40,000, 50,000. That's when it pays you. Like you might be making like $1,000 or 1,200, 1,500, something like that, something crazy. But just say we got 3 shares and pay us $2 per share, which is $6. And my apologies, I was getting tongue twisted with a lot of stuff. I was thinking of some things, but that $6 goes back into your account, or it goes back into your stock. You turn on that drip, and it constantly just keep investing, investing, investing. And that's how the compound interest keeps going. But now, not only that we have that up, you have to constantly continue to put that $25 that you started with, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to keep doing that and just going from there. Um, you just can't stop. You can't give up. I know it's discouraging. It feels crazy out here, but it's stressful. You know what I'm saying? And then, you just got to go from there at the end of the day and just don't give up. You know, you just got to continue finding a way we can create assets for ourselves. Stay out of debt traps, like for subscriptions. If you can avoid student loans, avoid them. If you can avoid credit cards, avoid them. If you can avoid car payments, and well, we know public transportation is what it is. But like streamings, gym memberships, um, monthly, like these monthly subscription payments, stuff like that. If it's not worth it, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you need your gym membership, because I think it's a peace of mind that you need at the end of the day. Um, food essentials, food and essentials, like it's important to have, to go grocery shop instead of eating out. Meal prep instead of just going to buy fast food, because it adds up every day. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to couponing, bulk buying, and stuff like that, grocery hacks and stuff like that. That stuff is important to work on. And then just, I know healthcare is an issue. You know what I'm saying? Pharmaceutical markups, like they marking up stuff, like that's tough. You know what I'm saying? Insurance premiums, the deductibles, all that stuff is high. You know what I'm saying? And then unexpected medical bills, like you totally fine this week, then you go out and your back start hurting. Then you come out of nowhere, you're like, damn, I gotta spend like $80 just to get my back looked at. And then on top of that, they give you some medicine that run you about 60 because you haven't met your deductible and stuff like that. So then if you got a family, you're raising a family, you know how that is. You got child care costs, you got public or private school, you pay, depends on what school institution you decide to have your kids go to. Then you got extracurricular activities, um, for you have for your child, hobbies and stuff like that. That stuff costs. Like you got your kids in sports, anything, that stuff. And then college tuition, saving up for that, that's not cheap either. Just imagine if you having a child now, what college and tuition is going to be. Then just um it's crazy, man. Inflation's going up, but salaries is not going up with it. It's not compatible. It's like going here. Inflation's up here, salaries are like right here. You know what I'm saying? And it's just not fair, and it doesn't feel right. So um you just got to figure out what's better for your situation. If it's better for you guys to rent versus having a mortgage and just going from now, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that you got to pay attention to. things like that. It's very important. You guys got to be mindful of things like that. And like I said, we're gonna enjoy this journey and just keep going and just going from there. And I believe there's light at the end of the tunnel. We can make it, man. Just be positive, stay focused. Um, just know, man, we can do this, man. But if you want me to take a deeper dive into that, open up an account, we just start this all over fresh, I'm willing to do it with you guys. I already have accounts already open and stuff I already put money into. But if y'all want to do something, let's do it together, man. Say, hey, make a video. Just be anonymous. Just say, hey, drop a video. I'm young. Can you make another video of me investing $25? And we just start from now. And we just go from now. Let's do it. If y'all want to, let's just do it, man. Drop a comment. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video. And I appreciate you. Peace.